Hi there, this is my second video. The first video had some bets and some insight and some angles into the Cheltenham Festival for this year. It's so exciting at the moment, only 11 days to go. I'm sure I'm not different to many people in the National Hunt game that they're just can't wait for 11 days to pass. It's hard to be wishing your life away a little bit like that, but just watching podcasts, reading forum, and basically can't wait. So I'm going to run through the bets at the end that I gave in the first video and just give a bit of insight. I'm just a normal punter who tries his very hardest to win at Cheltenham. There's no guarantees on the bets I give, and I wouldn't advise anyone to bet them, but I'd like people to watch my video and maybe subscribe, maybe like, maybe comment on what they think, but certainly not bet my bets until I've proved myself a lot more than my second video and no results yet. So yeah, I'll list them at the end and you can have a look. There was a couple of horses I was interested in, maybe to put another bet up, but I'm not going to. I was excited for the weights to come out yesterday. Not really for the weights, because I knew the weight my horse had was rated 140, and I knew it was going to get 11 stone 5 in the Close Brothers handicap. I was more interested in how many horses were going to be above it, and sadly I think maybe there's just a couple too many above it. So the horse that I was interested in was Mount Muse of Ruth Jefferson, who I think is well handicapped of 140. I know there'll be a few well handicapped ones in that, but I'm going to leave the horse alone. I could bet it non-runner, no bet at 16 to 1. I just don't feel like I want to chase the bookies up when if he is a non-runner. And as for betting the horse like Ante, if it gets balloted out, it's just can take weeks to get the money back of bookmakers who quote and Ante rules. The horse is balloted out. It's a non-run. It's counted as your money back, but they'll. The staff don't understand the bets, and the office will try and fob you off, and it's just a worthless game, to be honest. So I am going to leave that bet for now. At the 5-day stage, if it looks like it's going to get in, I'll get involved, and I'll hopefully still get the 16 to 1 that I want on the horse. The other horse that how I've missed. I went on about the amateur jockeys being very important in the races, and then didn't notice that one of my favourite amateur jockeys would almost certainly be on a horse called Impulsive Star for his father, and that's Sam Whaley Cohen. I'm Long Run's biggest, not his biggest fan, but I'll be right up there, I'm sure, with after the stable stuff, and I love him. He completed a big double for me when he won the Gold Cup, and Sam was such a part of that, and he's just a great amateur jockey who's one of the top amateur jockeys. I mean, an amateur jockey winning the Gold Cup, getting no allowance is just an incredible feat, and I'll never forget him flying the last at Cheltenham to beat Denman and Kato Star. A lot of people, those horses had big fan bases, but for me, I loved Long Run, and how I've not noticed that Sam would be riding this horse. It's a horse that's not done it over fences as yet, but I think he's got a lot to come, and I think he'll be primed for one day, and that day will be the National Hunt Chase. So he's a horse I looked at, but with the weather, I mean, you can almost hear it hitting my window at the moment, and it's just not worth getting involved in a horse. I mean, I could bet 10 horses just now. I'm not excited about the Cheltenham Festival, but it's really a time to be very cautious about placing bets until you've seen what this is going to do to the ground, what it's going to do to the horses and their final targets. It's just a minefield, and not something you should be getting involved in. So both those horses that I've mentioned, I'm going to leave the bets for now. I am very tempted to do Impulsive Star at 33 to 1 because I know it's going to go there, and I know that Sam's going to ride now, and it's a bet I'm sort of battling myself about. But anyway, I'll give you the bets from the first video. I'm going to give them out because I'm trying to increase how many views I get, and trying to increase subscribers and likes and comments and things like that at the moment. But for the insight into these bets, the insight into what I've noticed the Cheltenham Festival's become, and little things that I've noticed over the years, and like strategies and like where to put bets off and how to put bets off, and at the best times is on the first video. It's not easy making these videos, and so I have a lot of time for the guys that are making podcasts all the time and that, because it's difficult to make these videos. So just on to the bets that I placed in the first, and you really need to watch the video to understand the bets I've put off, but they were £20 each way, Petit Mouchoir 72 for the Arkle, £30 each way, Tiger Roll 6-1 for the cross country chase, £10 each way double the 2, £30 each way and £40 win, William Henry 12-1 Coral Cap, £15 each way, £10 win, beat that, 25-1 Pertemps Final, £20 each way, Cloudy Dream at 16-1 for the Ryanair, that was placed at quarter the odds first 3, and the final bet was £100 Mike White at 72 for the Gold Cap, which personally I got a wee bit of 92 lost yesterday with William Hill for a wee top up. They weren't up for too much money, but I got as much as I could on. See the price went back down to 3-1, but just some of those offers are quite good if you can get a little bit on, but they're not being very, they're not offering many of them, and they're not to big stakes these days. So but if you can get them, you can take them. I'm wondering if I'm making these videos because I can't get out and meet my mates and talk about Cheltenham, to be honest. The weather's so bad, but it is one of those things. I'm watching a lot of podcasts, reading a lot of racing papers, watching the festival again from last year, all the things that I suggested in the first video. It's exciting when you're a National Hunt fan, and it's very, very difficult if you haven't got others to talk to about it. But then I could spend all day talking about it if I was with others that were into National Hunt racing. So I'll end the video at the moment. I'll say thanks for watching. If any of this does interest you, please subscribe, or please put a comment at the bottom at what I could do better. I know that at the moment, like, it's difficult sitting in front of this screen and making a video, but until you get very used to it, it's not so easy. And maybe the first video rambled on a wee bit too much. I'm not sure. It's difficult to say when you don't get a lot of comments. But anyway, I'll thank you for watching this one. If you found it interesting, please make a comment, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon about some more bets. But the bets are just my own bets, and not bets that should be followed unless you're just seeing if I made a profit. That's the way to approach them. I don't want people betting on them. I just want people to see what I can do, and if they find my views or my bets interesting, maybe follow them once you've had a few that you can check how they've done in the first place. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.